Them people, man, you know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. What you say, bro? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it was good with the people, man. It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? Man, how's y'all doing on this treacherous thief Thursday? You say treacherous thief Thursday? Treacherous thief Thursday? Man, listen, bro. Treacherous thief Thursday, man. Listen. Now, I'm gonna do this one a little bit different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one a little bit different, man. So y'all know my shout out to the penitentiary, man. You know what I'm talking about? All the penitentiaries around the world, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hee hee ha ha and them. You know what I'm talking about? Ken and the pen and them, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, y'all go get that stick up in stores now. Y'all just know my y'all know my you know what I'm talking about, my shout outs, man. All the good stuff, man. I don't promote no drug users, don't promote no drug sellage, don't promote, man. I don't promote nothing, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different man. I ain't prejudiced. Y'all just know. Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dougal and them, Mike and them, Cutthroat and them, Lil Rude. Not Lil Rude. Lil Rude. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people, man? Y'all gotta do a little bit different, man. Bro got the brisk iced tea with you. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How are y'all doing on this treacherous the Thursday, man? You say treacherous the Thursday? What you talking about, bro? Treacherous the. You know what I'm talking about? Man, this day been going on all right. You know what I'm talking about, man? Treacherous thief. You know what I'm talking about? But no, on some real, man, we can get straight into it on some real shit, man. Hold on, man. I almost, no, this penny, Brand the dog. You know what I'm talking about? You say, what, bro? Brand the dog. God damn, nigga. God damn, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, cut. They say, bro, cut it out. But yeah, man, treacherous thief, man. It go just like that, man. You say treacherous thief? What you talking about? Now, listen, man. On this world, since I've been living, bro, I keep telling y'all this shit, man. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? I've been telling y'all this, man, on since I've been living, bro. There's been two type of motherfuckers: good people and bullshit people. You know what I'm talking about? You got some in between. You got some people that they trying to get it together. You know what I'm talking about? There's some in between people, but for the most part, you got bullshit people and you got good people. Now, good people just good people, bruh. Bullshit people is always gonna be some bullshit in the middle of what's going on. You say, what do you mean by that, bruh? Have you ever did business with a motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? No matter what, every time you did business with this motherfucker, it was just always something. The business ain't never straight. You know what I'm talking about? Business ain't never straight. It's just always something. Treacherous thieves Thursday, and it goes just like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because what type of person you is, bruh, is just what the type of person you is. Just plain and simple. But what I can't stand about just today's time period, bruh, is that everything is to fool your friend, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm really the bullshit person, but I want to take credit as the good person and all that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm really over here on my slum bucket shit. You know what I'm talking about? But I want to be considered solid looking at. You know what I'm talking about? I just get tired of all that shit in today's world, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's some real shit, bro. Treacherous thief. And I keep telling y'all this, man. And I'm gonna tell you every time, man. Treacherous thief. Cause my partner got killed like that, folks. You know what I'm talking about? By some treacherous thief motherfuckers, some weak weakling motherfuckers. Just like my partner got killed based on somebody else, bruh. Like just coming up with their own fake ass reason. You get what I'm saying? And not every since then, cause I had been seen it, but I ain't never seen it that drastic. But that shit right there, folks, just always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, folks. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. That shit right there, like that type of motherfucker, just always, I really don't like them people. You get what I'm saying? Because I know, like, you just know them people full of shit, bruh. They just is, bruh. Any motherfucker that just come up with their own motherfucking reason to do some bullshit, bruh, that's that treacherous thief. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. That motherfucker wasn't hidden. Then that motherfucker seemed to have 3 holes in it. 5 pie. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, just that treacherous thief shit, bruh. I told you that shit sit close with me, because of my partner, folks. And I done told y'all this story a million times with my pimp partner, bruh. He was just, I guess he counted too much money in front of a motherfucker he thought was his partner. We can leave it at that. You know what I'm talking about? And at that moment right there, I guess bruh asked him for some money and bruh didn't give him no money. And that nigga came up with his own treacherous thief act. You get what I'm saying? So at that point right there, he could say my partner was acting funny. See, because you could come up with your own conclusion or your own reason for anything, bruh. My nigga Abraham Glass, shout out, man. I hope that man is out of jail. You know what I'm talking about? Because he was a lifer, but they coming home now. I got to check. I lost contact with my man a few years ago, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I hope my man out. Keep it real. Because he was coming off a board. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to go through my bag of back numbers. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles, even though it's that brisk. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. He told me a long time ago, man. Treacherous D Thursday. If you want to do something, you're going to do it. If you don't want to do, no, if you want to do something, you'll find a reason to do it. If you don't want to do something, you'll find a reason not to. You get what I'm saying? And life really just go that simple, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Life is really just that simple. When you want to do something, you're going to find time and energy to do that shit. If you don't want to do something, you're going to get lazy towards it. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to do that shit no way. So on this treacherous Thursday, it ain't man, everything is you, bruh. It's just what's in you, what you stand on. You get what I'm saying, bruh? This shit really just is elementary. It's really hella simple. It's just what kind of person is you, bruh? Is you one of them bullshit people always looking for excuses? You know what I'm talking about, to do something that you want to do anyway? Is you one of them people, man, or is you one of them stand up people, man? You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what you is, bruh. Are you one of them people that you one of these people right here, these new people that they got out here. They like to jump bad with but they already know what they gonna put in their statement. Nigga so straight out of comic book, bud. You one of them people right there. You like to jump bad, talking about help police. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Man, it should be crazy as a motherfucker, man. Today's time, just today's people worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? Brand the dog. God damn, nigga, you all talking about mobbing. I ain't bullshit with you. But yeah, treacherous thief. I'm gonna tell you a little something, a little story about bruh. I'm gonna tell you because I don't even know who this nigga was. I'm trying to think of his name. Man, I'm trying to think of this nigga name. I don't even know I knew who he was, man, but I don't even know a nigga like that. But that nigga had one of them names. It ain't Joe Lee, because Joe Lee was one of the folks. Shout out Joe Lee. R.I.P. Joe Lee. Joe Lee was a motherfucking fool, man. Let that nigga get off that A and H. That nigga get to jacking them slacks up. Oh, Joe Lee will cut a rug on you. You know what I'm talking about, them flats. You know what I'm talking about with them polyester slacks, nigga. That nigga get to jacking his slacks, man. That nigga take off, get to moving his feet like James Brown and shit. He had one of them high pitched voices. Joe Lee was from the country. He was I was Louise's partner. I think they knew each other from my grandma was from Louise was from one of them she was from one of them country places. I don't know if it was Mississippi, one of them parts in Alabama. I don't, but she came from country. You know what I'm talking about? But that was her partner back there, Jolie. But it wasn't Jolie. But I don't know who this motherfucking name was, but he just had one of them names, like, we just gonna call him Earl Ray, but that wasn't his name. He had one of them names like that. But whoever the fuck Earl Ray was, they was full of shit. I'm talking about every time a motherfucker said Earl Ray name didn't have nothing good to come behind it, bruh. I bullshit you not. And I was little. And it was just like Earl Ray, even though it wasn't, his name wasn't Earl Ray. We just using that. But it was one of them names like that go together like that, like they had back in the day, just like Joe Lee. You know what I'm talking about? It is Earl Ray. Whatever this nigga name was, bro. But I told myself when I was little, bro, I don't want motherfuckers, I don't want to be that nigga right there, bro. I don't. I don't want to be that nigga that was full of shit. And this nigga was so full of shit, like everybody knew he was full of shit. Like even kids, like if he say, like Earl Ray say he was going to the store to buy you ice cream and said, man, kid wouldn't even believe in that shit. Talking about, man, Earl Ray say, man, like didn't nobody, like the nigga was that full of shit, bro. Like everybody just knew the nigga program. That nigga name didn't hold no way, blood. Earl Ray, nigga name didn't hold no way, blood. I ain't bullshit with you. That nigga name didn't hold no weight, bruh. But when I was little, I remember, like, because I'm one of them people, bruh. Ever since I've been little, bruh, I just see some shit. Like, one of my biggest fears was, like, I never wanted to be hella old in jail. You get what I'm saying? I never wanted to be, like, walking around crazy and shit. I just like, shit that I ain't never wanted to be. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never wanted to be a knock. You get what I'm saying? I just got shit, like, I just never wanted to be, bruh. And I never wanted to be that nigga right there, bruh. Cause every time, like that nigga name just wasn't no good, bruh. It was just like whoever that nigga was, bruh, he was just full of shit. But he just wasn't full of shit. He was like full of shit like in the whole world, bruh. Just like everybody who knew that nigga wasn't no good, bruh. That nigga was just full of shit. And I just didn't want my name to be, I just didn't want my name, bruh, when I'm gone. I didn't want my name to be through around the house like that, bruh. Cause nothing ever good came behind a nigga name, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They talk about the nigga cheating the card game. The nigga, he pistol whipping you on dumb. The nigga just had nothing to his character, blood. That nigga was just full of shit, bruh. Don't loan him no money. Just, that nigga was just full of shit. I can't remember that nigga name. I'm gonna have to ask somebody, man. I'm gonna have to ask sister somebody, man. I can't remember who the fuck that nigga was, bruh. But whoever the fuck that nigga was, bruh, nigga name that hole no way. But just like I was saying when I was little, bruh, I never wanted to be like that, bruh. I always wanted to be, I don't want to say real, because even though I use that word a lot, and I mean a lot, I don't even like that word, bruh. Because that's one of them words now you could just say what real is. You know what I'm talking about? That shit really ain't got no, what you call that shit? It really ain't no, standard for that shit no more. When you used to say real, it was like a standard for that shit. Now anything could be real. Nigga could give you 50 Cent. You needed it. You would say, man, he was real. You know what I'm talking about? Like anybody could be real now. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I heard a nigga solve a case and the motherfucker told him he was the realest nigga on earth because he broke that shit down like the police, man. So real to mean anything. But like I just always wanted to be I don't know, just genuine, just I don't know, serious about it. Like I just always wanted to be, bruh, this I don't even know, I guess real. But it just solid, bruh. That's a better word for it, solid. I was always laid back. Even when I was drinking hella much, obnoxious and all that shit, I had my times, bruh, but I was always laid back. You know what I'm talking about? Ever since I was young, I always seen the bigger picture. I was always trying to get somewhere else. You know what I'm talking about? I always seen bigger things. But I just never wanted to be caught up in mess. I never did just the drama and all that. Like I had my times when I didn't know and I thought that shit was cool, and I just realized even back then that shit was draining. You know what I'm talking about? I just back like when I was young and I used to fuck with hella bitches and shit. I realized that shit was draining. You know what I'm talking about? it just be hella it's hella shit to come with that shit, bro. Hella attitudes in one day and just that shit was that shit was lightweight more tiring than a job. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. That shit was overtime in itself. I ain't bullshitting with you. But I was always wanted to be like true, bruh. Like I just don't like fake shit. You know what I'm talking about? And fake shit is easy, bruh. Like that's what I don't get now. Like Treacherous Thursday, folks. It's like now they try to make the fake shit man, I don't know. I can't even explain it, bruh. But it's just easy to be true now. But now they try to put like we gonna do fake shit, but somehow we gonna explain it to where it's true at. Now I just don't get all that shit right there, bruh. Fake shit is what fake shit is. You know what I'm talking about? Treacherous Thursday, folks. That's what I say, folks. You got good people or you got bad people, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You got some in between, some straddling the fence one way or the other, bruh. But for the most part, your intentions is good or they not, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You came around here on some bullshit. Now you just trying to find a way to explain the bullshit you came on. You trying to find a way to explain that shit so we can squeeze it in some kind of way. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you. Bruh, dog. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Treacherous Thursday, man. When I tell you, you either a good person or you a bad person, bruh. It's either or. We be making this shit so difficult, bruh. When I tell you, you know what I'm talking about? Listen, folks, you either got good intentions or you came around here on some bullshit. It's either or, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It's either or. You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit, I just never wanted hella bullshit attached to my name. I didn't want to be Earl Wright, bruh. I didn't want every time my name get mentioned, bruh. I'm that fake ass nigga. I done did some fake ass shit. I done lied to somebody. I done stole from somebody. I just done did some fake ass shit. I ain't never wanted to be that person, bruh. I ain't. It's like, cause you know how they'll do nowadays, bruh. Like what's the popular one now? We could just say, you know how they be, like, nigga, you don't supposed to fuck with you don't supposed to fuck with a bitch, like one of your partners. Like, it's too many hoes out here, bruh, to do some shit like that. But somehow now, motherfuckers will do some shit like that and then explain, like, where it was real at. You get what I'm saying? Or just any fake ass shit. I don't know, you might have been funking with some nigga or something. Nigga might try to kill you or something. Then the nigga who knew that, he fucking with the nigga and try to explain, like, man, it's just about some, you know what I'm talking about? Just anything, bruh. Treacherous thief. But what I'm saying is like, real is what real does, bruh. It ain't that hard to tell what's real, you know what I'm talking about? But a lot of times we really don't be on no real shit. If you just want to keep it real, you know what I'm talking about? I told you I use that word way too much. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even like that word. Just use it way too much. Just to be, we don't be on no real shit, bruh. We be on some, we come around this motherfucker knowing that we on some bullshit, like I said, but then we trying to explain the bullshit and make it fit where it's gonna be real at. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit just, man, you either got good intentions or you don't. You either came around here purebred, you came to handle business, or you came around this motherfucker trying to steal, or you just came around this motherfucker on your own arterial motive. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, man, and I'm finna get up out of here because I got things to do on this treacherous Thursday, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You listen up real good now. And y'all should adopt this philosophy. No matter what the fuck you say about me, no matter what the fuck you think about me, you you still gotta go to sleep and wake up you. You know what I'm talking about? I get to be me, man. If I could take them eyes right there, I got Brandon over. You know what I'm talking about, man? I ain't bullshitting with you. Because in the end, bruh, that's why I said all that chit-chatting, what you thinking, all that shit, it don't matter. Because in the end, you got to go to sleep you and wake up you. If God say the same. You get what I'm saying? Bruh, good. Bruh, and the dog. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, good, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. But yeah, people on this treacherous thief, man, make sure you have some, you know, bruh don't even like telling you shit. But just make sure you have some substance to yourself, bruh. Make sure you ain't that Earl Ray ass nigga. Just make sure something like your qualities about yourself, bruh. You got more good ones than bad ones, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just don't be the all the way bullshit ass person. You know what I'm talking about? Don't like just I don't know. Work on yourself, pimping. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Work on yourself, pimping. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. But just make sure you got more about yourself, Penny. Hell, make sure you got more about yourself, bruh, than just that Earl Ray type ass shit, bruh. Like when your name get mentioned, you just full of shit, bruh. Like your name just ain't good nowhere. Your name come up, you're stealing, you're borrowing money from people, not paying them back. You're breaking in people's houses and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Taking shit, petty shit, cologne. You know what I'm talking about? Earrings, chains. God damn, nigga, so straight out of comic book, bud. You know what I'm talking about, man? Just have more to yourself, folks. Don't be that nigga, bruh. Don't be a motherfucker that's like, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga can't even trust you with pocket change. Don't be bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be sis, man. Have something like, man, have something to yourself, man. First of all, love yourself, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That conquers all. Love you have for self conquers all. That shit'll stop you from being depressed. That shit'll stop you from stressing. Love for self conquers all, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. But just make sure you have something more to yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be that Earl Ray ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Every time your name get brought up, nigga, you done did something else. You know what I'm talking about? You're lying, you're stealing. You know what I'm talking about? You down here, just all over the place. Don't know what you want to do. Steady lying. You know what I'm talking about? Just all over the place. Don't be that Earl Ray, man. Have something to yourself. Like, love yourself enough to be proud of yourself, folks. You get what I'm saying? Love yourself enough to be proud of yourself to where, I don't know, like you don't wither. Like, it ain't no presence bigger than yours, bruh. Be, like, love yourself enough to just, I don't know, want your character to be something, folks. Worth something. Just have some substance to yourself, bruh. Don't be the, like, I don't know, bruh. Just love yourself enough to be a player, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't bullshitting. I might have been, I don't know. It's going on some time now. But, I promise you, everybody I meet that I ain't seen before, that cross the paths, every time I see them again, bruh, it's all love and smiles. You know what I'm talking about? It's all love and smiles, folks. And that's like a tribute to how many players. You know what I'm talking about? Because every time you run, there's going to be somebody around your age or something. You know what I'm talking about? Somewhere y'all was, where it was real at. But, that's like a testament to, the players a nigga that ran across in his lifetime, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They still around worldwide. But it's always like love and smiles and shit, bruh. I don't got one of them characters where motherfuckers see me and I gotta be ducking and you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got like I done fuck somebody over. Like I don't know. I just ain't never been like that, bruh. That shit was just always weak, fake shit to me. Like we doing business. It's like the pot. We got the pot, but I'm I'm the nigga that's holding the pot. You know what I'm talking about? Pot keep coming up short and shit. Like I just ain't like Nah, man. I don't want to be known for the scandalous shit. I want to be known like if I borrow some money, nigga, I want to be known for paying you back, nigga. I want to be known for nigga if I told you I was gonna do something, I did it. You know what I'm talking about? Might have took a little, but I did it. I want to be known. You know what I'm talking about? With my name good, bruh. Where motherfucker ain't got it. But now it's getting all out of source. So that shit ain't gonna matter in a minute, no way. But like, nigga, I just never wanted my name to be bad, bruh. I didn't want to be Earl Ray, folks. I didn't. I just didn't on this treacherous thief Thursday, folks. I just never wanted to. I always wanted to be in good standings with the game, folks. But my name be brought up, man. My name gonna be mentioned amongst the elite. You know what I'm talking about? You know how they be arguing about LeBron James and Michael Jordan and shit. I wanted my name in them conversations and shit amongst the players. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want hella fake shit following my name and shit. You know, I just ain't never wanted that, bruh. I didn't. You know what I'm talking about? So I worked kind of hard. I ain't gonna say hard, but I just stuck to the code, folks. That shit ain't hard. Shit ain't hard. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't, bruh. I just stuck to the code, bruh. When I was giving it anyway, you know what I'm talking about? Where I came from. I just stuck to that motherfucker right there. I'm telling you, me and my mama be debating all the time. You be telling me I'm God damn. Shout out to DLT late, mama. We debating all the time, man. But yeah, man, I just stuck to the code, bro. I don't really know nothing else. When it come down to a motherfucker get down, I don't really know nothing else, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't just like the way just the world is today, bro. Like I just don't understand the fascination with see, I'm not gonna bother you. You feel me? I'm not. I ain't gonna even bother you, bro. And I wish you'd leave me alone. I ain't gonna even bother you. You feel me? But I don't see the fascination with that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't see the fascination. I've been saying this shit for damn near a year now. Like antagonizing, trying to get up under people's skin and shit. You know what I'm talking about? When you already got a ready-made police statement. Like you fucking with somebody trying to antagonize them so you could play they attack me when the police come and all that. I don't get that philosophy. I don't. I don't get jumping bad trying to get the police involved. I don't. That don't make no sense to me, man. That's a now this might be how y'all know how bread is. That's a am I saying it right, y'all? A more what they say, Maury Oxon, however the fuck you say that shit. Oxon Maury, I don't know how to say that shit. Maury Oxon, y'all know how bread is with his vocabulary. Is that one of them? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't play the game like that, man. Like I said, all I ever wanted on this treacherous thief, man, is not to be treacherous thief. You know what I'm talking about? Not in that sense. I don't want to be known as the person who character ain't no good, bruh. Like, a motherfucker can't just know they can't depend on you. And that shit crazy, folks, right there. Like, that shit crazy right there. Like, it is. I ain't never wanted to be that motherfucker, folks. I guess that's the moral of this story, folks. I ain't never wanted to be treacherous thief. You get what I'm saying, folks? I just never wanted to be the Earl Ray ass motherfucker. Always took pride in my motherfucking character, who the fuck I am. You know what I'm talking about? I just have. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else is, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. And like I said before, you gotta have enough love for your motherfucking self, folks, to like you gotta have enough love for yourself to be that motherfucker, folks, and know you that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You just do, bruh. Cause if you leave it up to anybody else, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. They just gonna tell you what they think. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all motherfuckers do is run around this motherfucking world we traveling trying to tell you what they think, bruh. And if you just paid attention, bro, what somebody else think don't make no motherfucking difference. That's just like a motherfucker saying go talk to a psychiatrist. For what? He don't even know me. I'm gonna do? Tell this nigga he gonna read me something out of the book? Man, I wish the fuck I would go try to talk to somebody else about this motherfucking life I'm living. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Yeah, man, I don't need to talk to nobody. Nigga, I talk to myself. You know what I'm talking about? Still sharp and steel. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And without them right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.